EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go through the snow here in Baltimore. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Denny Buchanan is there on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be dropped at... A pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
43. Shot, 17. Ready?
He'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next third down situation?
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
6-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
A play fake. Now, Rattler. No chance at all. He'll go down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Fight, 97, black, 95. Ready.
3rd and long, and here's Rattler. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, New Orleans. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Get hot! Get hot! Get in! Get hot! Get hot!
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. We'll get forward for only a yard.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Report!
They'll go again here with Henry. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 4th down coming up. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
22.
On 1st and 10, it's Rattler. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Let's go now. 33, yellow.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet she's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, it's Rattler. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. It might take them out of field goal range. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. The Saints lining up in punt formation. Rajante Wester deep for Baltimore. Broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
On one, ready? Ready, shot! Shut up! Ready! Ready, shut up! Shut up!
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taken down after a gain of 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready! Shut up! Ready! Ready!
Gonna go right back to Henry. He plunges forward for a couple of yards with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Forced out left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Alpha, sit on! Ready! Ready, sit on! Report! Hey!
On the option, they give it to Henry. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. That's Chase Young off the edge with tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready! Shut up!
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. As the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready! Shut up! Ready! Finish it. Sit up.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Mario Davis there on the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Sit up.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
2nd and 10.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
This one caught at the floor. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The kickoff for Baltimore.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
To kick off for the Saints.
A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Jackson. Moving left. He runs with it. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big play there for Baltimore. 36 yards.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Sit up! Finish it up! Sit up!
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Yo. Ready? I got shot. Set up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up 4th down.
So a sack is definitely not ideal, Mike, but the last thing you want to do down here on this part of the field is turn the ball over by forcing a play that's not there. So he sees time running out. He's got no choice but to eat the ball, but at least he can live to play another down.
Now Jackson on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
32. Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
Okay, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Set, cut. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the ready?
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
10 black.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. 45. White. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. To try again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Okay, right. Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready.
Looking to throw. Rattler. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Ready up.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal.
Ready,
It's
ready.
1st and 10.
Black 40. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Miller.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. Oh, and you cannot have this. He doesn't get the throw away. It turns into a sack.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and
Hurry.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout to talk things over before 3rd down.
Down. Black 95. Set. Cut.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rattler. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
First down, Saints.
Set. 50. Green.
Here's Rattler. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this not going to work at all. He'll dive, get what he can. They're going to lose yardage on this play. New Orleans' 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football
Yellow,
game.
22. 12, 10. Red, 62 blaster. Set.
Now Rattler gonna throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5.
45. White. Ready.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Rattler. That ball intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st down. Henry. And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Play action now. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one.
1st and 10. at the 17-yard
So
line.
on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win the game.
34-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.